Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. So today's video I'm actually going to be talking about I guess my closest experience to death in a way. Yeah, hopefully you guys could tell that by the title or by the thumbnail. But anyways, I've been going to sleepover camp for 9 years. Supposed to be 10 this year, except it got cancelled because of coronavirus, which totally sucks, but hopefully next year everything's back and running and whatnot. And so anyways, 3 years ago, I had the chance to go whitewater rafting in Ottawa, which is like in Canada, if nobody knows where that is. Anyways, the night before, like everyone's super excited because like it's a camp tradition, like people my age, I was like 14 at the time, 14 I think, or 15. Everybody goes whitewater rafting together. Supposedly it's a super fun time. I mean, I was a little bit nervous at the beginning before we went because like people say there's like rocks and like if you fall out like you could get hurt. So I was a little bit nervous for that, but nonetheless, everything went okay. I'm sure it was going to be a good time. So we get ready to go and whatnot. We pack our stuff the night before. The bus comes in the morning and we just eat breakfast, hop on the bus. It's about a 3-hour bus ride to the place, except we stop for lunch. This guy's not even paying attention. So as I was saying, we stopped for lunch. I think I got Subway for lunch. I can't really remember, it was a few years ago. But anyways, like we're all excited to go. We finish our bus ride to get to their place, and the person comes in the bus who like runs the place and like talks to us and tells us like, hey, like look. Alright, anyways, yeah, the person who runs the place comes onto the bus, makes us all sign a waiver, which at first I was like, oh, like why do we have to sign a waiver, like is everything gonna be okay? But it's just for safety reasons, I guess. Anyways, so now at this point we've all settled into our cabins, everyone's having a good time, we're playing ping pong, foosball. They have Wi-Fi there as well, which is everyone's super excited about to get to use. Once that's all done, we have dinner. And the food there was really good. Like the food at my camp is not bad, but the food at the rafting place was really good because they don't have to make it for nearly as many people, so they can really focus on like how good it tastes rather than just like making sure there's enough food for everybody. So we have our dinner, and after that we all like get into bathing suits, and they have this little like dock with like a few they have like a water slide and stuff. So we're all like hanging out in the water, like trying to tip stuff and whatnot. And then at that point everyone's getting a bit like tired or like burnt out because like we spent the whole day, like we were on the bus, and then we were like hanging out, like running around doing stuff, and we also were playing in the water a bunch. So by that point everyone got kind of tired and people were just like talking and hanging out at nighttime, and there was like a fire going, and then as people wanted to, they can go to bed because we had to get up pretty early in the morning to eat breakfast and then get ready to go rafting, right? So we wake up in the morning and people are excited to go rafting. We eat our breakfast, we get our helmets and our life jackets, and once we get our helmets and our life jackets, we all load into the bus because the bus takes us about 20 minutes away or so to the start of the water where we're going to be like rafting around. So once we're on the bus and we drive to where we start rafting, we all get into a different raft. So there's 12 people in a raft. So we all get into a raft, and once we're in the raft, we each got a raft guide, right? So there's somebody who like leads us through all the rapids in the back of every raft, and there's like there's like 5 rafts or so, and then 1 raft which is just like the staff members, like at camp they come with us, a few staff members come. So my raft, like it has some of my friends in it and some people like I talked to a bit. So once we get our tour guide, I forget her name, it was like a girl, she seemed nice and whatever. And then like she taught us commands because like when you're in the rapid, like she's gonna like yell like which way to paddle and stuff like that. So you know, she tells us like where to paddle and stuff. Once we find that out, then we start paddling towards the first rapid. So in between each rapid there's a little bit of time because they're not all beside each other. So in between each rapid you just paddle, like it's just straight up paddling. So we do that for a little while, and once we finally get to the first rapid, like we're all ready, we learned all the callouts. We start paddling super hard into the rapid, trying to get through it. And next thing I know, my friend literally flies off the front of the boat into the water. I look behind me and our guide, the one who's supposed to be like showing us through the entire course, falls out and is also like in the water. A few other people fall out, and literally in that exact moment, the raft is like tipping up and down. It doesn't tip, but it tips up and down a bunch. In that moment, I literally thought like I was gonna die. I was like, look Matthew, like, in all honesty, you're probably gonna die right now. Luckily I didn't, obviously, because I'm still here, but in that moment, I really thought I was gonna die. Oh, I just clutched that. Once the raft starts moving around, most people have fallen out. At that point, I totally thought I was done for. I was like, okay, look Matthew, like, you're gonna die, just accept it. Like, what are you gonna do? Like now? Like in your last few moments before you die? I was literally that scared. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm gone. So when the adrenaline kicks in, I look around and I see the other staff members and the other boats are like just yelling at us to paddle, because we have to paddle through the rapid. And once that happens, you know, everyone just works together and we like look at each other and we just all start like paddling as fast as we can. Like literally, like it'd be like if someone told you like paddle or else you're gonna die. So we just like start going ham on the paddles, like, but we finally make it out of the rapid. Eventually, after we get through that rapid, you know, everyone's a little like terrified because our guide fell out, everyone fell out. So we're all just like oh no, like what's gonna happen? Like this is going terribly. But in the end, we make it through a few more rapids before lunch. They have this really good like chicken soup or vegetable soup or something, and like this like these really good burgers at lunch. So like it kind of helped us not be as scared because we were just like eating nice food. But as the day went on, you know, we went through some more rapids, and sure, like it was scary, but it was like one of those moments where like it's like a roller coaster in a sense. Like you're really excited, you're also scared at the same time, but overall, like the experience is something I'm never gonna like forget. It was a really good time, except for that little part where I thought I was gonna die, obviously. But yeah, the rest of the weekend was okay. We went again the next day, and it wasn't nearly as scary. I don't know, maybe our guide the next day, we had a new guide, and they were much better. I don't know why, but they were just much better, to be honest. So that might have helped a lot. Nobody really fell out. Maybe like one or two kids, but like it wasn't like a scary thing. Like they just fell out because like they were being not careful or anything like that. And yeah, the rest of the experience was a really good time. Just that little bit where I thought I was gonna die wasn't great, but it happens, you know. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna just do like normal Bedwars commentary for the rest of this game. I hope you guys did enjoy this story time though. If you guys did, let me know in the comments below, because I will definitely be doing more of this kind of stuff if you guys like to see it. Yeah, so thanks so much for listening to my little story. Maybe it wasn't the most exciting thing in the world, but hope you guys still did enjoy it. So now we just have to take out red and yellow and see if we can win the game. Okay guys, we just popped some pots. We're gonna go try and take out yellow base. Yellow and red are kind of fighting each other, so I'm just gonna try and stay away from that. We are in Viz, so should be pretty easy to take the bed if I'm like not bad. Okay, we got yellow bed. Yellow's gone somehow. I don't even know what happened. It's literally just us versus red. So alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, comboed. Okay, there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out.